World School, woof, woof. World School, woof. World School, woof, woof. World School, woof. Yes, we're here again. Yes, God has given us another opportunity to be in the presence of life, that we can do amazing things, incredible things, and sometimes crazy things. Yeah? Welcome again once more to a learning platform where we educate each other, because I do learn from myself sometimes. When I look at my own personal videos, there are things that I say that I didn't digest as yet, and I have to now put it in the digesting process, that it can be of benefits, of nutrients to this temple that God has given me. Right? So this morning I want to talk about how we clutter our mind, right? And the reason, one of the main reason why we are not getting anything done is the fact that we have so many things to do. We have a truckload, we have a plane load, we have a ship load, we have a life load of things to do. And it confuses us because we are trying to do everything one time. Yeah? We have so many things to do. And the problem that we are having is that we are trying to do everything one time. So one of the things is that we don't have the money, we don't have the resources, and we don't have the tools. In other words, we don't know how to start. Because money plays a great factor in almost everything that we do in this time of life. Based on where we are right now and how developed the place is, almost everything that you need require money. Right? Check yourself. If you think I'm lying, check yourself, because this is from a human perspective, because I have to now be doing regular checkup on myself in order to see where I am, in order to know where I'm going, in order to understand where I am coming from, in order to know and understand what have I achieved, if I have achieved anything, and if this is the direction that I want to continue the journey on. So if you are not heading in the direction that you are supposed to be heading into, you have to slow yourself down. You have to short circuit. You need to, the cluttering of your mind is a distraction. And this is why we go to social media to have a good laugh, to get a peace of mind, or something of the sort. We live in these areas because we don't know what to do. We allow these things to distract us because we don't know what to do. So it have the good, the bad, and the indifferent to distract us. That's the media I'm talking about. So you have to manage the time that you invest in the media, and when you are going there, every time you pick up your cell phone, remind yourself that you need to look for something positive first. Something constructive, something with some meanings and some value that you can add to your life, to make your life a better place, to take you on the right route, to get you out of that environment that you are in. Right? So instead of having all these things that you want to do, and you want to do it right now, you can start by getting a nice little suit and go get a job. That's a good start. You get a job, no matter what, find something to do that you can make some money. And if you make money and you start do some savings and you save up extra amount of money, and you see something else where you want to move on to, you go on. A step by step we have to do it. You make one step, then you make the next step, then you make the next step. You know, make no sense you try if you make 50 steps forward and 100 step back way, or 150 step back way. It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just not working, because we jump over the process, which is the most important part of the journey, and we try to take the short route, and it doesn't always work out. When I was a little boy and to this age right now, me here say shortcut draw blood. But some people get the cut and get the result. But some people get the cut and don't get any result. Right? Because the short route is not for everybody. It's a luck thing. And luck goes around and comes around once in a blue moon. People who work hard to achieve what they want in life is not lucky. There's a process that they have to go through. It doesn't have anything to do with luck. Luck is luck. When you're lucky, you're lucky. Right? And there are some lucky people around. But there are some people that if it's not working for you, then you have to sit yourself down, put yourself in the mirror, draw yourself a chair and look at your life. Look at your life and look at the things that you are doing. And is it making any sense? And if it's not making any sense, you short circuit, you override, you take a deep breath, you slow yourself down, you stop. You come to a complete halt. And then you start do some self-check on yourself. You start check yourself internally and you start check your surrounding. Is this where I am supposed to be? Am I doing the things that I am supposed to be doing? We have to do hourly check-up on ourselves. We have to do regular check-up on ourselves. Daily, weekly, monthly check-up on ourselves. And when the year ends, when this 2024 closes, 2025, you have to do some more check-up on yourself again. What have you achieved with this year? Yes? So we have to continuously check ourselves in order to keep ourselves aligned with the direction that we are supposed to be heading. It is good to have dreams, I have dreams. I have big dreams inside of my head. I have big dreams that I am hungry to live. I'm not going to rob the bank to live my dream. If that's your will, then that's your way. But I want to choose a route that I can trust the process. Yes? I can trust the process and I can do this step by step and I can educate myself along the way in order to work with someone else's dream, that I can generate cash flow, that I can build my dream. Understanding the process. You can learn from your employer. You can learn from your co-workers. You can learn from the media. But for the last 3 years, the last 5 years, whatever is it that you are doing, is it working? Yeah? These are some of the things we have to check about on ourselves or about ourselves. We have to check ourselves. This is not a joke. Life is a very serious place. We have jokes and we do these things from time to time and we have fun from time to time. But at some point you have to get back to reality. You have to come back to yourself. Yeah? You have to assess yourself and understand what's happening inside of you, what is happening around you. How do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Some of these massive organizations that you see, these big buildings and those massive buildings overseas and here locally, a lot of these ideas have been planning years before you can see it. Yeah? And it's just because someone take an idea out of their mind and they say that this is possible, that you can see it, that you can enjoy the luxury of it. Yeah? That you can use their product, that you can enjoy the service, whatever it is. So we have to learn to start in order to break down the clutter that's in our mind. Because when your mind is so cluttered, it can be confusing, it can be stressful, and it is one of the biggest distractions that we have. And we don't know how to handle it. We don't know how to handle it. So I can almost call this session a management session. So we have to learn how to manage ourselves, to break it down, to find out where can I start, what's the one that I can get out of the way now. How do we eat an elephant? How do we eat an elephant? Piece by piece. Piece by piece. I have a big elephant right now in front of me. How am I going to eat it? I can't eat an elephant in one bite. Even if I'm crazy, it is impossible. So we have to understand the process, piece by piece, little by little. Where are you going to start? And start. Yeah? You can start by cutting it up. You can start by cleaning it up. Yeah? So you understand the process. And then you know, so you have to go cook. Right? I am cooking right now. So in order to break down the clutter that's in our mind, basically exactly what I'm saying is that you have to start with the smallest one and get it out of the way. Whatever is it that you can touch. If you need to go get a job, then that's what you need to do. In the next 5 years, there is a multi-billionaire because you have a start. You cannot build a house without a foundation. What is it going to stand on? Yeah? This is not space where it is loaded with gravity. No. So life has some laws, and we educate ourselves about the process, and you take on your journey. You take on your journey, and when you're tired, you rest. When your battery drain, you charge again. This is a good place to get charged because this is my dream and I will be doing this for a very long time. I say there's a big elephant in front of me, and I have to take my time in order to work this elephant and digest life properly in a manner that I would love, that is rightfully given to me by God, by our Creator, by life, with this life that I live. It's a process. It doesn't take a rocket science mind to understand it. But it is a process and it is a choice. It is a choice if you are going to sit down there and be lazy. It is a choice if you are going to get up and get started. You're going to ask a friend, ask a brother, I need a job. I need to make some money. Money. We need to make money. We need to make money. It's time, full time now. We cut out the foolishness and stop blame parents and blame government and blame brothers and blame sisters and blame this and blame that and blame all we can blame. Because we can do this for an entire lifetime. Yeah? You know how many old people I have one-on-one conversations with that are now living in the pain of regret, that have died and never lived the life that they wanted to live. The pain of regret is a very serious thing. You have the opportunity to do all these things that you want to do, but you fail to educate yourself about the journey. You fail to be in the know of what is it that you are supposed to be doing. And that's a big problem for us. That's a very big problem for us. When you don't know what you are supposed to be doing, you're subconsciously going around doing the wrong things. It can be the right thing that you are doing, but how do you know? If you don't educate yourself about it, if you don't know. And there are so many things that you could have done to improve on yourself from where you are that you can grow. Yeah? So it is 10 times more meaningful and important than any and everything else that you do on a daily basis is educating yourself. Learn some new things about yourself. What are you capable of doing? And take a leap and take risk. Take some good risk. Yeah? That's why you have to be in the know. So if you know, say you dream big and you know, say you want to build one house and you know, say you want to buy one car, you educate yourself about it. You make some money. You go work and you generate some cash flow. And if you want to start a business, it's a simple process. The earlier you start, the better. Yeah? And this is why I love investment over savings. Right? Because where you save is where you have. Right? In an investment is the opposite. Where you save, it grow. Your money can multiply. It trickle, keep on add up, and then it multiply. I learn these things because I educate myself about the process. Right? Even though there's so many things happening around us, if you are in the know of what you are supposed to do, you could be doing things differently. You could be in a different environment. You would be moving in the rhythm that you have created for yourself in this life. You have a right to. You have a right to be here just like everybody else. If not, then you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't get any oxygen, right? You wouldn't have any water, you wouldn't have any food. So this is a perfect place to be. God created everything for us here before we even came here. So we have to get a grip of ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We have to get a grip of ourselves by any means necessary and learn some things about ourselves and go and go make some money and do what you're supposed to do. Man and I go fall out of the sky. You think say $1 billion don't fall out of the sky and say, all right, live boy, when that done, me don't send some more. No. No, it's not going to happen. Life is not designed like that. This is why it is very important we educate ourselves, that we can be in the know. We sit down and we be lazy and we wander and we ponder and we wander and we wander and we guess and we spell and we go back over the process over and over. Many old people did that. Many of our ancestors did that. Right? Many of our ancestors did that. And they lived in the pain of regret, and all these dreams and ideas that they have packed up inside of them is now in the grave. Yeah? It's a very serious thing. This is a very serious matter that the courthouse cannot address. You have to be your own lawyer, you have to be your own judge, and in many cases you have to be your own doctor and check up on your health. Have good health that you can keep going and continuously flush your system and watch how you eat. Huh? Eating can also be a distraction, because if you load your system with food, then you get lazy, then you get distracted, then you can't think. Huh? When you're hungry for your dream, you act differently, you move differently. Sometimes food have to wait, and you drink some water and keep your energy level up. Keep your body rehydrated. Yeah. So we virgin and sistering at 2024, and we need to know some things about ourselves. You cannot be in a rocking in life like a rocking dolly. So you push forward, so you pull back. So you push forward, you pull back. You have to make a decision. You go or you not go. Yeah? What are you doing? Do you even know what you are doing? Huh? Are you trying to create an accident with your life? Huh? So we have to reel ourselves in. This is 2024. Me not joke with myself. Me not skin no teeth with myself. Me not laugh with myself when it comes on to serious matters. Because it must be addressed, and it must be addressed by me. I don't have any names to call to build my dream for me, to live my life for me. Who am I going to call? My spouse, my brothers and my sisters, my parents, to live my dream, to enjoy the life that I deserve. It's madness. It's madness, and because we don't know what we are supposed to know, we do these things subconsciously. We look at people and we think that these people can take care of us. Right? So we have to reel ourselves in. This 2024 is a very serious year. It can be anything. I don't know what you want to be. You can be the next big hit singer. You can be the next big hit music player. The next big instrument player. If you're good at the drum, if you're good at the guitar, you improve your skills in that area, because music and music go together. Songs and instruments go together. You get a wonderful beat that we can dance and make videos and have a good time. So that is one person's dream. You have other people's dream is in small business, e-commerce, real estate, huh? Accounting, lawyers, doctors. We need all hands on deck. We need people doing things. Someone's idea is tied up inside of your dream. The block makers, the cement makers, the car makers, the car designers, you name it. The mechanics. It's a whole chain link. Yeah? If I'm driving my car and my car have an issue, I hear some noise under the car, I'm going to think about the mechanic. If I'm driving my car and it's too clear and the sun is hot, I'm going to think about the tint man. Yes? So we have to assess the things around us and align ourselves in the direction that we are supposed to be heading. You educate yourself so you be in the know. I will stress that for the entire 2024. That we educate ourselves, which is the most important tool that we must take up now. The mechanic knows say you need a 10 spanner to pull a 10 nut. You cannot put a 24 spanner on a 10 nut. Yeah? Or a 5 or a 8 spanner and a 10 nut unless you're going to weld it on. It's not going to fit. So we have to assess ourselves, educate ourselves, and be in the know of the things that we are supposed to do. So you can be in the right place. And if you feel dead pan your dream, dead I live your dream, dead I do something for yourself, I add some meanings and value to your own personal life. That's how serious it is. That's how serious it is. If you are supposed to die, which is the highest threat to any living thing, if you are supposed to die, it is best you die on your dream, heading towards your dream. That's a good way to die. If you die anywhere outside of that, is that you are setting up yourself to take your ideas with you, to take your dreams and your ideas to your grave, because that's all there is. You didn't live the life that you want to live. Yeah? You didn't live the life that you want to live. So I am wrapping up. I am here and continue to come back to yourself, not just to this organization for help, but continue to come back to yourself, because you need you more than you think. So instead of just browsing around through life and doing things subconsciously, I leave you with this. Educate yourself. It does not necessarily mean going back to school, but if that's where you are supposed to go, then take a leap. Find a little job somewhere, whole heap of job there. No man can tell me say no job no there. Sometimes I see some welder and some mechanic a struggle. Sometimes I see posters all about down a post office and post up a notice board and all these places. Sometimes you go in the media, in the Gleaner, and you see people are reach out. Yeah, one place can take all 5-10 people. And the person who are open their new business right now can take on 120-50 people. Yeah? So, no excuse, right? No excuse. World School Jamaica Foundation and the Jamaica People Foundation, we are here for you. We are here for you. We are working alongside you. We are taking the steps with you. We are living our dreams, and we want you to live your dreams too. So join the movement and let us grow the way that we are supposed to. Let us grow. There are so many things that we need to talk about. And this is one of the main reasons that this organization has been created. People are crying out for help, and we are here for you. Join the movement. We are growing. God bless you. We will talk again. That's not a if or but. We will talk again. Bye for now.